You may be using your pelvis incorrectly. If you're gripping in the pelvis, if you're bracing in standing, you are not getting the support that you need from here, from the center of yourself, which means you don't get articulation here, which means that you don't get good flow and movement here when you walk. And it also means that you can't access movement here very well. So what does that look like? When you're bracing, you're sending emergency signals that you have to hold on for dear life. You're not using the hip joints well. The neck of this bone here gets weakened because the movement isn't being transmitted down into your leg bones as clearly as it was designed to. So all those things are a bunch of different issues that go back to the core issue. The core issue is, how do you find your core support? In martial arts, feeling the front surface of your sacrum is the lower dantian. Being able to move from there creates a centered stability that you carry with you, that moves yourself from the center of yourself instead of from the muscles that are just off the center of yourself. Your locus of control is right where you need to be to use the sacrum. It's not a very easy thing that you could just go and turn on. You have to start to relieve this habit of bracing. You start to discover how you can find this movement here. You start to reorganize how you use your pelvic floor. Those things take accuracy and good explanation. But first, it starts with just the awareness. That bracing is not going to hold you up in the long run. It will catch up with you. That movement here is a process to find, because along the way, you're removing deep ways of holding yourself. And to do that starts to impact what you think of yourself in how you stand and show up. So that's a process that has to be included. Otherwise, you go back to your old habits. Your muscles will spasm back into what they know how to do if you are not re-educating your own perception of what this body means to you, what this structure means in your life. So there's a top-down consideration of what's happening when you go to those deep layer of changes, and there's a bottom-up consideration of signals that you want to train yourself to start to listen to.